Yo, what's up? Um, I'm gonna do a little rune showcase as well as talk about like some future things regarding like my games and stuff, or like just talking about stuff. So I was gonna say I was making a video like a week ago, but yeah. Um, First of all, it's been a while since I've updated the game, and it's not. I mean, it's my fault, as in like motivation purposes, because it's kind of hard working on the game that you made 3 years ago when you're a starting developer, and the code is just not the same. And believe me, a lot of developers would tell me to stop working on this game already. And I was just like, I'm really more like closer with my community, and like I can understand them and feel them a bit. So I don't know. I continue to like work on this game because it's like my first game and all that stuff. But I just need to let go. But anyways, aside from that, I'm still gonna work on the game, just not as fast as I want to be because I have to work on better projects. Um, Anyways, so I'm gonna do a rune showcase as well. So this is the new rune that's gonna come out soon. It's the Cherry Blossom rune, and it has a little cool feature where if you attack something with your normal swing, it adds a little tick on them that's gonna be based off your health. For now, it's doing damage, but it'll be based off my HP. It's pretty cool. It has a cooldown at 60 seconds, so you can't like apply this every like time you swing, but it's a cool little feature that will add to your DPS. It'll be good for boss fights if anything. Anyways, let's see. Let's talk about the first skill it has. So it has this ground break ability, where it's just like that. It's pretty simple. The piercing strike, again, pretty simple. And its mending sword ability is cool too, but you can see the flowers that come up, and anything that's in that flower's radius will like blow, like take damage. So it's pretty good. It's like extra like DPS on top of the mending sword thing. So it's cool. Anyway, so let's talk about like in general. So I already made like a little announcement talking about like what I want to do. So like the tower champions, holo champions, all that stuff I already explained. It's pretty much like a boss DPS check and a boss tower that is timed. It's pretty much it. You can read about it in the Discord. It's in the announcements channel. What I need to talk about more is about Runebound and the tower defense game and all this other stuff. Cause I just need to be more transparent with the community. Like as a developer, y'all are my main people like that I'm making this game for. Like not only for myself but for y'all, and I have to like be real with y'all. I can't be like secretive. I don't want to be like those like regular companies that just like see y'all as like money because I'm more than that, bro. Um. Anyway, so first of all, it's been 3 years since we made this game, bro. 3 years, bro. 3 years. This game has been out for 3 years. I made this game in 2019. Like I started developing in 2019. I was literally like such a novice developer, you don't even understand. And I haven't updated any of like the scripts, the basic things like the mob system, the combat system is pretty much the same. Everything's pretty like default from like what it's been from the start. And of course, I improved a lot since those 3 years. And the thing is, I haven't really recoded the game because I didn't really think there'd be a need to. Because I'd just rather make a whole new game. It's rather better to edit a painted picture than it's rather to better to create a new painting than to edit one. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much the same thing. Like erasing a drawing, like you just crumple the paper instead of just trying to erase it. So it's kind of like that in a sense where working on this game is just gonna keep tiring me. It's gonna unmotivate me because it's not that I don't want to work on this game. It's just that this game is so like outdated in terms of my like knowledge of scripting that is just kind of just annoying. And a lot of other developers goes through this thing. I could name a few, but I'm not really about that. Talk about that right now, anyways. But I think I want to get a little bit more closer with my community and stuff because I feel like a lot of developers on this website don't really do that, and it'd be cool to do that. So, anyways, let's talk about Runebound. So, Runebound is the next RPG I'm making. It's coming out. We're working hard on. Well, not we, but it's me. It's just me. Um, I have the map maker doing. They're doing a really great job. Really, really great job. The map looks so good. I've posted some sneaks about it. Patrons can completely see what it is. The testers, some of the testers can see what it is. But yeah, that's about it though. Alpha should be soon. Hopefully, I can get it out this month. I'm gonna try and like work on the game a little bit more than I usually do. But there's a lot on my mind, like, cause this being a developer is kind of hard, especially when you're doing this alone. And I'm not saying I don't want to do this alone. It's just like when you're making games that come from the heart and you're not making it for money, it's kind of hard. And you need to remember that making an MMORPG, I would say, is the hardest type of game to make on any type of platform. Because MMORPGs require a lot more like dedication to make. Like unlike a simulator that could be made in like a day, MMORPG requires thoughtful thinking, a lot of lore, mobs designing, all of world building. It's a lot. So y'all gotta be patient with me. I truly trying to make this game good. I don't be doing that pay to win stuff. But I mean, I do need money because this is my job. But like, I still try to be like realistic. So like, I make it so people who don't give the game money can still, do good. Damn, bro. Is that Sunder? Anyways, but yeah, but other than that, like the game is pressing loud, but the ground shaking. That's sick. Anyways, yeah. So Roombound is just my next project, and it's really gonna be cool. It's kind of like RPG Sim in a way, but it's just more cooler. Is what I can say. It's gonna be more cooler to play. We're gonna do custom characters. I decided I may or may not switch to R6. I don't know yet, but let me know if y'all want to do R6. If anyone really comments on this video or stays long enough to hear me talk, bro. How much minutes have passed? 7 minutes? Okay. Let's talk about the tower defense game that I'm planning on making as well. I want to make a tower defense game. Well, people been begging me to make a tower defense game, and now I will. It's just for fun though. It's a little side project. Tower defense games are really easy to make in terms of like effort against like an RPG, because all you do is just code like the towers, and then once you do that, then it just becomes the aesthetics, and then once you do that, it's pretty much it. Then you just copy and paste the code all the time, and then you're done. While in an RPG, you have to do like 1,000 things, bro. But honestly, bro, it's just for a fun side project, so I don't think it's anything serious. But if it does get serious, well, I will probably try and get a team for that rather than work on it alone. But we'll see. But again, it's just a side project. Because I can't be working on RPGs for the rest of my life, or I'll get tired, and I don't want to get tired working on something I'm passionate about. But yeah, I don't know what else it is. There is another RPG I wanted to make. It's gonna be more of like a story-based RPG, and we don't know anything about that yet, but that is gonna be. I also do have plans for that as well, but for now I'm just thinking about it. But we know we have to get something now. It's been 3 years, and it's like I ain't really dropped anything new from that, bro. And I just gotta be real with y'all, bro. Like, this is what's going on in my mind. A lot's in my mind right now. I just need to get kind of like talk, But yeah, that's pretty much it. RPG Sims, I'm gonna still work on the game every so often, but I'm gonna start making it so like the game is kind of like repeats itself in content rather than like y'all waiting for the next raid or something. Y'all gonna have to like y'all gonna have a lot more like in-game like repetition. So like the boss tower, and the world boss revamp, and the pet update revamp, all that stuff. Once that's out, it'll be a lot more content. It'll be a lot more contesting players, because damage will not always be the same, and everyone will not be rocking the same pet, and the damage will be different. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So about 10 minutes. Yeah, that's it though. Okay, we out. Have a good day, yo. Maybe I'll stream again. I don't know. I just gotta keep things, secret. I don't know why, but yeah. Okay, bye bye.